Hi everyone, it's Brad Filipponi from BoxBrownie.com. In today's episode, I'm going to show you some tips on how to shoot a house professionally. I'll also be showing you how to transform an image like this one into one that is less cluttered by using our item removal edit. So look, let's get started. Okay, so now we're in the living room of the house. This is the most important room of this property. So there's a few things I want to tweak before I get my camera out and get started. So I usually always turn fans off. You don't want moving objects in your still photos, especially when we're blending the images together. These chairs here, I'm definitely going to straighten up. I'm a big fan of, all your chairs need to be straightened, even all your ornaments and things like that. What I'm gonna do is just take these Christmas ornaments out of the shot because they're very easy to grab. I'm also going to I'm gonna close this door up actually, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring these blinds down to the top of this neighbor's fence, just so we don't see actually any of the neighbors in our shots shooting out. Very important, that way it doesn't really show off any of the neighbors in your shots, which is never preferred in real estate. So a great tip from us. And lastly, just behind us, I'm gonna open up these doors just to create a lot more flow in this room. So by opening up these doors and shooting from the kitchen looking back, it's gonna make this space just flow really well. So apart from that, we'll do the old straighten up our pillows. These chairs look pretty straight, so I'll straighten them up. We've got great walkability behind, so I'm getting pretty close to be happy with this room. So I'll turn these fans off. I'll do a last little scout around, but having a look at this, all looks really good. I'm gonna flick a few of these lights on also. And I'm gonna close this pantry door as well, just so it's got a much more even look in all our photos. We'll chuck our range hood on here. Just gonna turn the fan off, straighten our appliances. Now we do have a lot of dishes here in the sink. Being holiday time, a lot of people are out and about and don't have a lot of time to clean up. So of course we can remove these items out of the image, as well as that Christmas tree and any other extra, Christmas decorations that are in the shot. Okay, next we're shooting this kid's bedroom. As you can see, it's fairly tidy. However, we have a fair bit of clutter here on top of this cupboard and also in the corner of the room down here on the floor. So due to time restraints, we're not gonna actually move these items today. So we're just gonna take them out after in the editing process. So a couple of other things when shooting bedrooms, I always love bedspreads, nice and tidy, wrinkle-free. And what we're also going to do is bring down this blind so it's at the top of the fence. That way when you walk into this room, the first thing you're not doing is looking at the neighbor's roof, which is always nice. So something like that should be great. I'm just gonna fix up this bedspread and also make sure your blinds are nice and even also. I think we're almost ready to shoot. Okay, we're about to shoot this TV room. So all rules still apply. Obviously lights are on, we've got the fan turned off. We wanna move this cushion so it's centered a bit. And of course, close our windows, bring down our blinds, and even straighten out our cushions. So once that's done, this room is pretty much ideal to shoot. But there's one factor I wanted to point out. We have some family photos here in the corner. So depending if this is a tenanted property or even an owner-occupied property, it's very important that we can always take out family photos with our item removal edit if necessary. Okay, moving on to the exterior of the home now. We're at the front. A few things, we've got a signboard there that's obstructing our view. And also we have a Christmas wreath hanging around the door, so we can easily remove these in the editing process. Another thing to look out for is make sure your windows are shut for that even look, and to also ensure that the blinds are drawn open so the house doesn't look like it's vacant or locked up for any reason. So I'm really happy with what we see here. It is lightly raining this morning. Just make sure you don't get any water on your lens and everything's okay. So I'm going to take this shot. So as I'm shooting the front of the property here, I've got a great tip for the viewers. So as we are blocking all the rain particles with this umbrella, what you want to make sure is you don't use the umbrella and block any of the house's roof or even the foliage behind, because that actually makes it a lot harder for our team to remove the umbrella. So line up your shot, hold on to that umbrella nice and securely, and then we get the shot. There you go, gang. I hope you learned some tips and tricks. That's the best way to use our item removal edit, especially at Christmas time. So speaking of, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you liked and learned something today. For more tips, visit our blog section, and I can't wait to show you our next video.